everyone, it's Kaylee Gates here, your 2025 Miss Grand National Rodeo and host of the Real Life Rodeo Boots by the Bay series. Let's listen in as we get to know Ryan J., who you'll see at this year's Grand National Rodeo.
I'm originally from the Sacramento area, out towards, Grove and out towards Wilton. And I came out to the Bay Area for college. I went to Stanford, and like I mentioned, I had studied photography, and yeah, so then ever since then, I started doing rodeo photography. But like I said, the first rodeo I went to, I had a camera in my hand, but since then, it's been kind of a mix of both. I've been competing at rodeos or taking pictures at them, and sometimes both. That's kind of like, I guess, a bit of my calling card. People will see me taking pictures, and then a couple events before the bull ride, and I'll get ready. Last year, I was selected to shoot the NFR Open and National Final Steer Open, so kind of at the top of the game in the rodeo photography. So this year I was really been focusing on riding bulls, which is something obviously you have to do while you can. It's not you have a small window of time and opportunity to pursue that. So I'm a quieter guy. Even doing this interview is kind of like a new thing for me, or a big step up for me. I like to kind of just stay quiet and go about my business, let the riding do the talking. But I'm entering my 4th year now. Yeah, I was riding saddle horses, and then one of the guys I was riding with, he rode bulls a little bit in college. And I found out about the Flying U Rough Stock School, which is based out of the ranch in Marysville. Flying U is the rodeo company that provides the bulls for the Grand National Rodeo, as well as the bucking horses. It's a free rough stock school, so anyone who's 18 or older and has a desire to learn can go. Get on animals for free and get instruction from some of the best athletes in the world, guys who make the national finals. There really isn't much time to mess around in there. You gotta take the first shot you got. But most of these bulls, especially the good ones, they get excited because they know that it's their time to shine on the big stage, right? They're excited to buck you off. So you need to go out there, ready to ride too. You can't go in there sleepy or having doubts or anything. Once you climb in that box, you gotta be ready to go as soon as you can. Typically, you're trying to run through your shoot procedure as quickly as possible. So really, you're doing all your mental prep, before you even climb in there. Once you climb in there, you're trying to just run through as quickly as you can. Yeah, I'd say my weekly routine is, in the winter, I'll try to go to the gym every other day. So I do weightlifting, squats, deadlifts, bench press, overhead presses are my main ones, and then a bunch of ab workouts to build core strength. And then I'll jump on the barrel every day, at least for 15 minutes usually. I break those up maybe into 5-minute sets. It kind of gives you a chance to do maximum exertion for a shorter period of time. During the summer, when you're hitting the rodeo trail pretty hard, you're gone, 4 days a week usually. So I only go to the gym maybe twice a week. And then whenever I'm home, I'm on the barrel. When I'm on the road, you kind of just have to rely on all the work that you put in the off season. And then I also try and ride my horse bareback on days that I don't go to the gym. So that's just to continue to build strength and coordination. I've found that that's actually been one of the most beneficial things, is riding bareback. Just to kind of get comfortable with your leg position and the rest of your body movements when you don't have anything holding you onto an animal other than your body position. The Cow Palace obviously has a ton of history, so already you're kind of just feeling that being there. All the greats have ridden there. Through all its years, that was a PRCA rodeo. A bunch of Hall of Famers have ridden there, world champions. Going back decades, so there's so much history just as soon as you step in there.
So Ryan, where are we now?
Yeah, so we're here at Webb Ranch. The pasture with my horses is right behind us here. Yeah, also the home of the Stanford Club Polo team. Oh yeah, and here's that sticker I was talking about. Frank, he rode with that really distinctive vest, so that was kind of his calling card. That and his mustache. I think all of us are just trying to carry on his spirit now. Every rodeo we go to. It's the most similar that I've felt on a horse to being on a bull, just because they're making those sharp lateral movements, and like you're just letting the horse work, you know, like you just ride what they're giving you pretty much. And you know, obviously it involves cattle, so that's fun, adds a whole different degree into it. But I'm kind of like a new guy that's older. Most of these kids that I'm with are like fresh out of high school or in high school still. And then the guys that are my age that are still in rodeoing, they've been doing it their whole lives. So I'm a bit of an oddball, honestly. Girl. When you're just riding in a saddle all day, you're not gonna get that same contact that you're gonna be feeling when you're on a bucking bull, because on there you're bareback, right? So I think that's the biggest thing. And then it also just builds confidence, like just feeling nothing but skin on your legs, but knowing like you can stay on them is definitely really big for the mentality aspect of things. There you go. There you go.
Ryan, I'll end with just 2 questions.
Yes, sir.
One is, what are you looking forward to most with your upcoming visit to the Cow Palace?
No, I'm just looking forward to being back, drawing a great animal in front of an even bigger crowd than last year, and making a heck of a bull ride. Move on to the American semifinals. That'll be in Las Vegas, so that's what I'm looking forward to this year.
Excellent. So if people want to catch up with you and follow your journey, both as a photographer as well as a bull rider, what's the best way?
Yes, sir. I'm on Instagram. It's Instagram.com and then /Ryan AJAE, and that's just my middle initials in there. Ryan J. Ryan AJ. I post a little bit of my photography on there and a lot of bull riding stuff on there. So yeah, definitely give me a follow. Shoot me a DM if you want to start a conversation about anything. I'd be happy to chat. Make sure you come to Boots by the Bay, the Grand National at the Cow Palace.
We hope you enjoyed this episode of Guess What's Coming to the Cow Palace, Boots by the Bay edition. Stay tuned for our next episode, the season finale that takes you behind the scenes of Grand National Rodeo Week at the iconic Cow Palace.
We thank you for checking out this episode of Guess What's Coming to the Cow Palace. Hopefully you like what you see. Be sure to subscribe in the lower right, and if you want more, just choose the video in the lower left to start the next episode and scan the QR code to be in the know with event announcements. Thanks for watching.